Good afternoon, friends. I'm Glenna with Planning with Glenna, and today I have a little bit of crafting and a little bit of planning for you. I want to share with you a easy budgeting project that you can do. You can use this envelope for lots of other things, but I just had this idea for how perfect it would be for budgeting and for Christmas shopping. So I'm going to switch my screen over so that you can see my work area. And if you are hopping on, say hello in the comments. If you're watching the replay, I would love it if you put hashtag replay in the comments. Hello, whoever's joining. I'm sorry, it just says Facebook user, so you'll have to tell me your name. I appreciate you hopping on with me. What we're going to use today is Tula 12's envelope. If you look on our website, it's just titled envelope. And of course, I have the pink one because, hey, Mary Lou, you're going to love this because I know you guys know that I love pink. So our envelope has these little pockets in it, and they are not real thick. They're perfect for budgeting. And then we've got a big pocket in the back. So the way that I would use this is, well, I'm so glad you could catch me today. So I have our shopping and gifts insert, and I have done lots of videos on this. If you haven't seen them, I'll put some in the comments. You can go back and check those out. This is my absolute favorite thing for taking care of all of your holiday shopping. It is absolutely perfect. It's got ideas for stocking stuffers and everyone on your gift list, all those nonprofits that you want to support, and a list for people like your mail carrier and things like that, people that you want to give gifts to. So I love this insert. This is a size medium, and it fits perfectly in this back pocket. And I just put the tabs on mine yesterday. I did a video with that. We have some tabs that go on there, so you can easily flip to exactly what you want to do. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how to make some dividers for these pockets, because if you've ever done cash envelopes for budgeting, you want some kind of a system to categorize them. So we're going to start really simple. This would be perfect for Christmas shopping. I'm also planning to use it for events for next year for my business. So I'm saving right now for our conference, because the Tula 12 conference this year was so much fun that I know I want to go. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting money aside. So I'm just going to keep it in one of these pockets. So we're going to make the dividers. So I'm going to flip this over so that you can see my work area. And I am going to be using, we have a set of decorative papers, and of course they're pink. I just love them. This is called our raspberry kit, and these are two-sided papers. They're so pretty. I actually got this as a gift at our conference, so I have used some of it. I'm using some of it in a scrapbook, but I wanted to use these last 4 sheets for my pockets here. So what I've done is I cut samples out of just copy paper so that I could write out the dimensions for you so that you could have those. If you want to screenshot this, I'll also put it in the description of the video. So you want one piece that is 7.25 by 7 inches, and you want to score it at 3.5. And so basically we're going to make 4. I also have the dimensions for the larger one, but as I showed you, I'm putting an insert in mine. So I will show you that so that you can make a divider for the back if you want. So you have 2 that are the same size, and then you have this one and this one. So those are our sizes. So then I am going to take my paper trimmer. I have my Stampin' Up! Paper trimmer. If you guys are looking for a Stampin' Up! Person, let me know, because I have lots of friends who sell Stampin' Up! I have had this trimmer for a long time, and it is my favorite. So each of these papers is going to be cut to 7.5 or 7 1/4 inches wide. So if you look at that, they're all 7¼ inches wide. And so what I want to do is I'm going to leave this here so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to cut the 7-inch side first, and there's a reason for that, because what I want to do is I want to cut the 7 inches. So I have a cutting blade and a scoring blade. So I want my scoring blade down here, and I'm going to cut at 7 inches. And then I'm going to score at 3½. And I'm doing it while it's already here, so that makes it super easy. I just slide that cutting blade out of the way and use my scoring blade, and I'm going to score at 3½. Then I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to cut it to 7¼ inches wide. So that just makes it easier for me to keep it all straight. Okay, and I'm going to save my cute little strips that I have. I will use those for scrapbooking. So then when you're done, it looks like this. So isn't that so pretty? So that's the smaller one, and there are the dimensions on that one. And then we need, actually that is the medium one. Let me make sure. Nope, I did that at 7 inches, right? Yes. Okay, that is the smaller one. So then we're going to do the medium one. And let's see. I want to save this for my 4th one so that my papers alternate. So let me go over here, you guys. Make sure I can see my, yes, this is available in other colors, and I will pull those up as soon as I'm done. Thank you for asking that and reminding me to do that. So we'll pull those up. Let's see. I have these two. So what I think I want to do is put this one next and then this one. So this one is going to be 7½ inches. So I'm going to do 7½. And then I'm going to score it at 3.75, 3 3/4. So I'm going to use my scoring blade, and then I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to cut it at 7 1/4. Okay, so there's number 2, and my blade is a little bit dull, so I'm just going to straighten that edge. So there's number 2, and I'm just keeping these over here so that I can make sure that I'm cutting them correctly. So this one I cut at 8 inches. So we're going to cut it at 8. And then we're going to score it at 4. And then we will flip it. Put these here. I don't know if you can see those dimensions, but I will put them on in the description. And then we're going to do 7 1/4 again. And we actually need 2 that are this size. So there is our 3rd one. And then we'll go back to this pretty paper for our 4th one. So we want this one to be 8 inches also. And then we want to score it at 4 inches. And then we're going to flip it and cut it at 7 1/4. So there is pocket number 4. And again, if you wanted to cut a 5th pocket for the very back, you could cut it with that, but I will show you how to put the shopping insert in there. So the way that I would use this for Christmas is put my shopping insert back here, and then you could either designate by person and put your envelopes in here. I would do gifts, stocking stuffers, and maybe supplies like wrapping paper, postage envelopes, and stamps and that kind of thing. And then decor is what I would put in mine. So let's take our pockets out here so that you can see them. So you can see the different sizes right there. So they line up like that. So then you put this one in here. And we have tabs that look like this. We have some dark pink tabs. The color on the Tula 12 website is called raspberry. So I do not have any raspberry tabs yet, and I don't really want to use these because I want it to match. But this is what I would do is you would put the tabs at the top, and then I like to take my label maker. You could use a pen. You'll want to use like a Sharpie pen or something that's a permanent marker. But I like to use my label maker, and let me grab it. I have this label maker, and it's just got clear tape in it that prints in black, and that's what I use on those tabs, and it works perfectly. So then you just tuck your little envelopes down in here, and it helps if you kind of open this up a little bit. And I just drop that one. So we're going to just stick that down in there. And I like this idea because then when you're at the store, you don't have to flash all the cash. You can just pull your little tab and discreetly pull out your cash and pay for your items. So this one will go in here. So you can see that they go to the very top of the little slot. And so then you put your tab here, you just pull the tab out, and you've got the cash in there, and you just use what you want. You could also, let me switch back to my other screen. So if you like to do budgeting, you could also take an index card and put the total on there that you started with, and each time you spend money, log it down on your index card, pop it back in your little envelope, and then that way you're also keeping track of how much you've spent. So this is our finished product. Let me grab my little shopping and gifts insert, and we're going to put it in the top. And there we go. You can stick that in your purse. It's a great way to hide it from the kiddos so that no one sees what's on that Christmas list, and you have the cash all tucked away. Like I said, there are so many other things you could use this for. You could use it every day for, let's say, if you have our menu planner, you put the menu planner in the back, and you can have your grocery budget in there as well as other budget, maybe gas, other budget categories that you want to keep with you. So I hope you love this, and stay tuned because next week, this will be part of something special on the Tula 12 website. So you're going to want to check it out. I will post it on my Facebook page when our graphics are available. If you want first chance details, join my VIP group because all the details go there first. So thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you have an awesome day. Oh, and I was going to go to the website and share the other colors that this comes in. So let me do that really quick. Okay, let me share my screen. All right, so I have my website pulled up, and then if you put If you just type in the search bar, envelope, I believe that it will pull up the other colors. Yes, there's a fog gray. There is the raspberry. That's the one that I was using. It's a bold world. There is this gorgeous teal one. And there is a navy stripe. And don't get it mixed up with these because these are business card holders. They're much smaller. So you want to make sure that it says envelope on it. Then we also have a black one. That would be great for the guys in your life if they want to carry some cash, maybe in their briefcase. And let me see if we have it in any other colors. Let's go to page 2. Okay, so this is the kit that I was using right here, the Raspberry Delight, but we have lots of other choices. So if you wanted this makeup kit would also be so cute with that. We have lots and lots of choices for those. Let's see, these are business card holders. So those would be the colors that we have. They're on page 1. And again, you just do a search for envelope on the website and you can find all the colors we have. So let's see, let me stop sharing. So I hope that was helpful. And if you need any help, if you would like some ideas for holiday gifts, come and hang out with me because I have all kinds of great gift ideas coming up for the month of November. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope you have an awesome day.